Bonjour mes amis, this is Kimberly from the blog theparisitinerary.com, where you can find useful and practical information to help you plan your trip to Paris. And today is French Friday, and so on French Fridays I share with you French language tips that you can use when you're visiting Paris, situations where you may not need a full language course, but you just need one or two word sentences to help navigate your way through Paris. So for today, I'm going to actually kind of have a combination of a French lesson and an etiquette lesson. So most people already know bonjour and au revoir, which bonjour is hello and au revoir is goodbye. And so that's not much of a lesson, but what I wanted to tell you about is when you enter a store, there's some etiquette, and when you leave a store, there's some etiquette. And so whether you're going into a small specialty store or talking with someone at a street market, the polite etiquette response when you're greeting would be bonjour madame, bonjour monsieur, and then of course you can continue looking at whatever it is you're looking at, which is pretty common here in the United States to have the same type of etiquette in greeting. However, when you leave, whether you're moving on to another vendor or you're leaving the store, whether you purchased or not, it's very good etiquette to also say merci, au revoir. Again, that's not very common here in the United States to do it that way, but it's definitely good etiquette in saying hello and goodbye, because the way the French view their shops and their stalls at the market is that it's their home. You're coming into their space and visiting. So you wouldn't come into somebody's house and not say hello, and you wouldn't leave somebody's house and not say goodbye. So that would be the same in any kind of greeting, in a hotel, at the restaurant, again, hello, bonjour, goodbye, when you're leaving, merci, au revoir. And you can also add a bonne journée, which is have a good day. And then the only kind of exception is if, say, you're going into a big department store like Galeries Lafayette. If there's someone there to greet you, or if a salesperson does greet you, of course, it would be rude not to say hello back. But if you're leaving, you don't have to, or even if you're walking around, you don't have to greet everybody. If they greet you, greet them back. But it's a little bit different because that's such a larger department store. The expectation isn't that you greet all the salespeople. But if you were to go into a store that, say, had two salespeople, it would be common etiquette to say bonjour to everybody who is working there. Bonjour madame, bonjour monsieur, and then again when you're exiting to say au revoir merci, bonne journée as you leave the building. So that is today's French Friday language tip. If you would like to check out some of the other French Friday language tips, you can find that over at my blog at theparisitinerary.com. They're posted there. You can do a search under French Friday and find them there. And if you found this to be helpful, or if you would like to be notified of future French Fridays, then be sure to hit the shared button and hit the follow button here on the Periscope app. And until Monday, have a great weekend. Au revoir.